Hi guys. Hi, good afternoon. Alright, so it's not afternoon yet, it's morning. Alright, so quickly, I want to talk about this particular issue that's been going on social media. I think it all started with Chacha Iki, then it later Funke Akindele, JJC came out and said he's actually divorcing her. Alright, so I now observed a trend that was going on social media. I posted something on my page, and a lot of people were saying that is a problem with you marrying an influential woman, like you marrying a woman who is up and doing that. They end up being rebellious. They end up being. There was a whole lot of comments. I wish I could just open them and read them out here, but then I looked at this comment and I was just like, no. Personally, I don't think that I go with that. Alright. First of all, there's nothing should stop a woman from actually also pursuing her dreams, right? Alright, so where I think I have a problem is, first of all, as a man, you want to marry a woman and you observe certain characters in her. You could see that this one can never be submissive to you, but probably you love her, you still went ahead to marry her. Alright, so that kind of a lady, there's possibility that maybe when she becomes something in future, she might not be loyal to you. Alright, because it would be so unfair to say a woman shouldn't also live, shouldn't pursue a dream. Okay, so let me just go back to Funke Akindele. First of all, as a woman, looking at her, I feel she seems to be like a free person, a jovial person, and so she's already an influential person, right? Influential. She had already been to been involved in previous marriage. I don't know if it's one or two, I think, but the fact remains that this woman has actually been through some form of emotional problem before. She has been used, she has been jilted, she has been, she had issues in that particular marriage. Alright, so you as a man coming in to say you love someone who has this kind of issues already, you understand? Now, you could love her, fine, but you need to know that every little thing you will be doing is going to trigger her, right? You cannot marry such a person, especially when she now has money, she can do stuff. You cannot marry her and expect that she's not going to talk. She's not going to like bullshit you. Do you understand? So I was not there. I was not there. We don't know what actually happened in the marriage, right? But first of all, what baffled me was, as a man, how is it possible that you felt comfortable to marry a woman and you packed into her house? You left your own, you now packed into her own house. First of all, you have lost it. No matter how rich, no matter how much your wife is richer than you, if your house is a room and she lives in a duplex, she's supposed to leave that duplex and come and stay in your one room. Yes, that is the way it's supposed to be. You understand? So a woman should leave whatever she thinks she has and come and manage or be or grow with your husband where he is. So I don't understand the fact that JJC could just leave everything. How come? Why would he just feel he could leave everything? He abandoned his music career, saying he just wanted to support her. No, who does that? You don't do that. Let her do what she does, and you do yours. Okay, now it has happened. She has finally kicked you out of the house, kicked him out of the house. Now he's on social media ranting. First of all, there was something wrong with that marriage from the onset. The foundation was just wrong. You cannot just live with a woman. You should act and behave as a man that you are. You don't necessarily have to have the whole world, but you should be able to exercise that authority. You should be able to exercise the authority. Tell her, as the head of this family, you are to move into my house. Alright, so for those that are saying that So for those saying that it should, a woman should not, I know I don't support that. I don't support that. And that is why they keep preaching it. They keep preaching it. They've been saying it. Be careful. Before you get married, there are a lot of things you need to put into consideration. Now, the Bible says that a woman is meant to be in submission to the man, to authority. As a woman, first of all, if you can submit to authority, then don't venture into marriage. You should submit to authority. Man, love your wife. If the man can love the wife and the woman can submit to him, there's going to be peace. There's going to be peace. A lot of peace will reign in heaven. Do you understand? So, don't stop a woman from also, fulfilling whatever God has deposited in her. I don't think that's fair to any woman. I don't think that's fair. So a lot of men tend to turn their wife to housewives. I have no issues with that, alright? But set up something for her and let her also support you as a man, alright? As a man. But never ever cage your woman. Never ever try to, don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, so it's so good to be here once again. It's been a long time. I will try to come up. Alright, so there are other topics we'll talk about later. But for now, take care.